Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to be teaching you, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Gorilla Tag profile picture. So, the first thing what you want to do is you want to get Blender. So, you're going to want to get Blender, which is up here. It's going to be in the description, and if this is probably how it's going to turn out, if you want one. So, make sure to join my Discord if you want to see this. And it also helps dev stuff. There's going to be tutorials, Gorilla Tag mods for Steam, my YouTube stuff like early thumbnails, video ideas that you guys can post in, and then finish YouTube vids, Alright, so now we're going to get on to it. So make sure to get you're going to want to search up Blender. And then once you click this, by the way, these links are also going to be in the description if you want any. So, so you're going to click download, and then something should pop up right here, like downloads. So if that pops up, you're going to want to open it, and it's going to pop something up in the app. It might say, do you want to make changes? Click yes, and then click yes for the other stuff that pops up, and then you'll get Blender. Now, the other link in the description, or you can search it up, is Gorilla Tag IK Rig. Searched exactly like this. It's the first one, not by Nacho Engine. Now you want to click it, right? And then I want to click Gorilla IK Rig. Then, once you click Gorilla IK Rig, you're going to want to click the first one. By the way, make sure this is the latest. Bam. And if that doesn't pop up, you should see it by releases, or if it didn't pop up at all right there, click code, download zip, and then you can extract it, but you don't have to do it for this way. Click it, and then something should pop up. Now, once it's popped up, you're going to want to double click it to show a little icon right here. And that is the Blender icon. So, it's going to open Blender. It's going to say unsaved, and then it's going to turn into Gorilla IK Rig. So, now we can get on to the stuff. Now, to get less lag, I would recommend deleting all the tabs except layout, and shading. And if you don't want this kind of layout, I can fix that for you. Just delete the layout, and then go here, general, layout, and then you got a new layout. And then if you want to change the name, you go down to Gorilla IK Rig, and then click Gorilla Name. By the way, make sure on caps so it looks better and it looks like normal, like in the real Gorilla Tag game. Want to search up, I'm going to do some like, my name, Spider. Okay. And then I'm going to teach you guys how to color and pose and all the good stuff. So, click shading, and then click the model. Where it says primary color, click it, and then click it to the color you like. So like, I would do blue for me. Okay, and then if we click layout again, it might not show. So what you want to do is, there's little balls up here, and then you want to click the one that says viewport shading, which is the little material ball. It should show everything, but to get less lag, I like to keep it on this plain ball. So you can move the name tag around. Make sure you're in object mode. Click here, edit mode and object mode. Edit mode's how you change the name and stuff. So if you want to pose, you're going to click the little box right there. and change object mode, something should pop up. Pose mode, click it, and then you can like move your stuff. You can move your you can click the move tool, and then you can move them. And here's a little trick: if you don't want them to move both hands on one, you see this X button? You want to click it, and then now it's only moving one. So you can adjust it however you want. So I would do something like that, or like that, like a T pose or something. Like a T pose, yeah, T pose. So once it's not gonna be perfect since this is a tutorial for you guys, I will be doing just something simple. Okay, now once you got your pose, your nice pose, you might say, oh wait, I want to add cosmetics to my rig. Don't worry. Go back into object mode, click File, Import, FBX, Downloads, or wherever you put it. So mine, it's gonna be link in description. It's gonna be right here. It's going to be this, but it's going to be a zip, so you might want to unzip it, click it, cosmetics, and then it's going to show holdables, hats, face, and badges. Just a little disclaimer, this will not work for every cosmetic, so some cosmetics will not work. So we're going to I'm gonna do the Ushanka, right? I'm gonna do the Ushanka. Now, once you have the Ushanka, you can move it up, or any cosmetic you like. You can move it, and if you want like a little snappy thing, hold control while you rotate it. I honestly like not using control because it's better, but yeah. So got Ushanka nice and placed, and if you go to material mode, you're gonna say, hey, why is it pink? Why is it pink? I want to fix it. So you go back, and then you go to shading. You want to click the Ushanka hat, and then move this, and then go in, and then scroll in. So now what you want to do is you want to go to where you had your cosmetics folder. So mine's right here. And then there should be materials right here. Click hat list. Honestly, you're gonna want to use every one if it's a different. You might know which one is the right and which one's the wrong, but I don't really know that sometimes, so I kind of forget sometimes. So once you have your cosmetics and stuff, you're gonna want to go to File. No, not File. Click Add, Camera, and then right-click in your scene, right-click, and then click Set Active Camera. Now it should show up like this. Click the little camera, and then it should exit. Now, once you've done that, you're gonna want to go up, and then put it to where you think is a nice place. And if you want to toggle it again and see the camera, what it's seeing, I'm gonna click the camera again, and I think that looks good. So once you got your thing, there's actually a little trick you need to do. So it's gonna have this and the sun. If you want it to look, it's easier to it's actually, this is like the only way. Click the third ball, which is like a little ball with reflections. Click it and then go to your camera view. You should see everything looks nice. Now what you want to do is you want to click F12 on your keyboard, and then it should be rendering. So Blender render result. So it's gonna pop your picture up. So if it doesn't work like this and it's taking too long and it turns into not responding, just wait. Don't exit it out. Just wait. Cause I think if you exit this out, it's gonna take the whole thing off. Okay. Now, since mine rendered, it's like this. Now, what you want to do is you want to open your snipping tool on your little apps. Then you want to click New. And then drag the cursor in the area we want to capture. So I want to capture this little bit. So it's basically just holding the button you do to click the stuff to like open apps and like, yeah, all that stuff. Okay, now once you got it, go to File, Save As, and then it's gonna rename it as Capture. Rename it to whatever you want. I'm gonna name it Spider Tut PFP because this is a tutorial for you guys. And I wouldn't do it, but I sometimes when I'm done, I don't do this. I don't like modify it like this before you save it. Since I saved mine, I'm gonna go to the files and then I'm gonna go here, and then does it have the thing I scribbled? Now you can exit Blender. It might say, do you want to save? Click Save. If you want to remake your PFP again, you're going to want to click Save. Now you want to open PhotoP, which is another app. So once you've clicked PhotoP, you will want to click New Project, Instagram, Create. Now, once you've got this, you want to click File, Open and Place. Then you want to go to your profile picture, your PFP, and then it might take a little bit for it to load. That's okay. And if you don't see it and it's like background's up here and you can't see it at all, that probably means you need to drag it down. So, and if you do that, it might stop the scaling, so you might want to open and place it again. So bam, now it shows up. So now just a little disclaimer again, it's probably gonna overlay the border limits. So yeah, just to tell you guys. So now if you want to take off all this parts, you want to click the little wand and click it. And then click backspace on your keyboard. It's gonna say, do you want to rasterize this? Click OK. And then it should do nothing. Now click it again. Now just to tell you guys, this sometimes messes up your cosmetics. So just to warn you guys, it does mess up cosmetics sometimes. So you want to delete all of this for every part. So like that, okay, that. All right. Now, once you've done that and all the background is gone, you can pick your background. So I would search up like Google and do like something like Gtag Forest. And you want to like pick what you like. So let's say I like this one. So save image as, and then change it from WebP to all files. And then click the caps lock button. And then once you click it, click .jpeg. JPEG. Alright, now save, and that should be right here. Go to Photo P, and then make sure it selects nothing, so like, and then go back to this mouse moving button, go to File, Open in Place, and then click this. Now, since this is a background, you can't put gorillas in a certain place, like up there or right there. But since this is a background, it's going to be zoomed in. So like, it's gonna be zoomed in like a lot. And then, by the way, I forgot to tell you this, but on the background, you want to click backspace to delete it. And then this, you could just put it under. And then you have your background. Now, I'm gonna create a second video on how to create faces. So just for you guys, so yeah. So now you wanna click File, Export As, JPG, click it, and then name the project something you like. So I'm gonna change it Spider Cut PFP 2, and then save. Now it should be right here. Now you got your things, so if I go right here, it's gonna show like the mess up thing. So you're gonna wanna go to the thing. It's gonna be in your downloads, but you're gonna wanna drag it to your folder, or any folder, honestly. Now it should be right here. Now if we put it, we enter in Discord or something, you got your PFP. So that's the end of the video, guys. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, and see you guys in the next video.